pumpkins. So I'm going to draw a pumpkin. I'm going to talk about the shape and the value. First of all, you draw a rectangle, and that's the shape of the pumpkin. So then when you draw the lines, do not draw a circle like this, okay? You do it, see how I sketch it? Not exactly straight line, but the line tended to be not curved so much, okay? So that's how you draw it. See how I use the pencil like this, right? You can draw multiple lines like what I did. You can see I did multiple lines, not just one. Even the rectangle, right? Even the rectangle, it's multiple lines here. So you sketch it, not like that, not like that, okay? That's not correct. So after that, you're going to divide it, because this all pumpkins are like this, right? So in the front, this one you can see bigger than the perspective. You see a little less and less and less, right? It's not that big. So then when you're drawing this, you can tell where you start like this, okay? Do not draw a line like that, remember? And you don't need it to exactly like draw the size of my line. You can do like, that's it, fine, okay? So same thing, multiple lines. Say I erased a bunch here because I felt like not correct. Then where's it start? Where's it end, right? Then that's the top, and still not curved lines, more like straight, okay? And after that, now the lights is from the left, so the right side is a darker side, the left side is the lighter side. So I'm start shade from the darker side like this, right? And I didn't shade everything together like that because, you know, the turns around, I thought about maybe have some reflection right here. That's why I leave this, so you can see that's dark, that's light, you can see the shape of it. That's the start shading. Then I get another layer of shading. Because the pumpkin goes like this, right? So this side is in the shadow side, that side is facing the light. That's why this side is darker, that side is darker, so you can see the pumpkin curves. So I did that. The next step, I'm darken this side because that's when the, you know, the lights is not on this side. So the whole part is darker than that. Then the top, you can tell that's when the lights shines on, it's light. And that's a casting shadow from that. And because this turned like this, so the bottom is kind of darker. Can you see that? And this is the final drawing I did. I just added more, you know, dark spot. And think about, pay attention to this. See, I didn't shade everything. I didn't shade like this. I show you. I did not. Oops. That one. That's what I want. So I didn't shade everything the same, like a strip. Like, oops, too big. I didn't shade everything like this, right? A strip. So I shaded some part a little darker, right? This sticking out a little light, then darker. Same thing as this. right? This darker, light, darker, because they turns. Same thing as each pumpkin, because it's round, you can tell this part is a little bit darker than the rest of it, right? Same as this. See, that's the core shadow here. That's a core shadow, just a little bit, but you can tell that's this part is darker, right? Same as this, right? And that goes in, so that part is darker than facing the light up. And casting shadow where the start and faded in the end. Okay, if you are doing, if this is too simple for you, you can add you can carve it, okay? So you can carve like this. You carve it. I don't know. Why doesn't look very well, I guess. Carved. Oops. Maybe should make the eye higher, right? A little bit. So too low. Does that look like that when you carve a pumpkin? Yeah, because inside is light, right? So I got to fix that part. It should be the same as the top. Right? Maybe a little shadow there. That looks very ugly. But here you go. That's the pumpkin I'm going to draw this week.